a much more modest landholding appears in this next song, and this is really about gender stereotypes. I have to do a bit of explaining to an Australian audience. Back in the 1950s, there was a very popular song. It started off with Edith Piaf and Les Compagnons de la Chanson in France, which was called Les Trois Cloches, the Three Bells. Came over there, an English version, again with Edith Piaf and the Les Compagnons de la Chanson, came over to Britain and was called the Jimmy Brown song. Any of you ever come across it? Yeah, some of you. And it was about a man who was born to the sound of the bells, married to the sound of the bells, and died and was buried to the sound of the bells. In between, we don't know much about him. So I have a very dear friend, Mark Bunyan, who writes some wonderful songs. And he kind of considered if that's all that it was worth writing about his life, then he was what in Britain we might refer to as a boring old fart. So he decided to write a song for his long-suffering wife, Madeleine. So that's how come you enter into the life of Madeleine. In a little French town where the life is so slow, a young baby is born called Jean-Francois Picot, and his father makes plans for his little boy's life. He'll inherit the farm and take Madeleine to wife. Ding dong go the bells, ding dong through the town. We're christening a boy with blue lace on his gown. But petite Madeleine is beginning to think that her life's not so rosy when it's laced with pink. 20 years have gone by and young Madeleine's grown, but Papa says no girl has ideas of her own, so he marries her off to Jean-Francois Picot, and the bells tie the knot for the couple below. Ding dong for the bride, ding dong for the groom, for him it's a wife and for her it's a tomb. And for 10 weary years she must cook, clean and sew, and go quietly mad with Jean-Francois Picot. He stays home every night, not a word does he say, and the mantelpiece clock chimes Madeleine's life away. Ching chong, make the cheese, ching chong, bake the bread, ching chong, feed the geese, darn a sock, make the bed. From his breakfast at dawn to his long nights at bool, Madeleine's life is chained to an oaf and a fool. And then, one misty morning, Madeleine leaves the bed to make breakfast, not noticing Jean-Francois dead. And the funeral bells ring out loud through the rain. Madeleine says, "Thank God I am single again." Ding dong, he's dead. Ding dong, I am free. I'll sell up the farm and go live in Paris. Adieu, little farm, adieu, little wife. I have 40 years left to go find me a life. So she moves to Paris, finds a flat in Montmartre, and a job in a bank, and a pension for art, and a circle of friends from both left bank and right. Madeleine's and the telephone bell ring the changes each night. Ring, ring, Madeleine, ring, ring, are you free? Ring, ring, it's Pierre, it's Yvette, it's Marie. There's a party chez Jean or a movie to see. Madeleine's life is filled with her own joie de vivre. And once every year, and now this is the best, she returns to the village but just for a rest. Now she hears the church bells sing a different song, for they say, be yourself, Sherry, all your life long. Ding dong. I got the wrong ring. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. And she hoists up her skirts and she does a small dance for the secret delight of the women of France.